What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB, Boston Red Sox versus Seattle Mariners. The Red Sox have a 41.9% chance to win, and the Mariners have a 58.1% chance to win. This is at Seattle. For pitchers, Giolito for the Red Sox has an ERA of 5.45 and a WHIP of 1.54, and Gilbert for the Mariners has an ERA of 2.37 and a WHIP of 0.79. So yeah, good pitching for the Mariners, not necessarily good pitching for the Red Sox. Now, neither one has pitched a lot this year. Like they're like both like somewhere between like 30 and 40 innings per so this season. So it might be a good idea to go by their career just due to relatively low sample size for this year. So for Giolito, he has pitched in 1,053 and a third innings, and he is allowed to 523 earned runs. So doing 523 divided by 1053 1/3 multiplied by 9, we get approximate career ERA of 4.47. So for Gilbert, for him, so in his career, okay, he has pitched in 734 and 2/3 innings, and he has allowed 290 earned runs. So we take 290 divide by 734 and 2/3, multiply it by 9, we get approximately career ERA of 3.55. So, Gilbert, both in this season and his career, has been better than Giolito. So I think it's a definite pitching advantage for the Mariners. So with the pitching advantage and home field advantage, I think the Mariners will beat the Red Sox tomorrow. San Diego Padres versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Padres have a 37.1% chance to win, and the Dodgers have a 62.9% chance to win. This is at LA. For pitchers, Cease for the Padres has an ERA of 4.28 and a WHIP of 1.3, and Casparias for the Dodgers has an ERA of 2.86 and a WHIP of 1.02. So Casparias that's a good ERA. Well, Cease's is not good. Now, Casparias has pitched in 44 innings, while Cease has pitched in 75. So, probably to be safe to see who has pitching advantage, let's see about his career ERA. So, Casparias has pitched in 52 and 1/3 innings. So, and he's allowed 16 earned runs. So, what we would do here is, take 16 divided by 52 and 1/3, multiply it by 9 to get a career ERA of approximately 2.75. So yeah, that's a good career ERA. So I would say pitching advantage is definitely in the favor of the Dodgers. So with the pitching advantage and the home field advantage, I think the Dodgers will beat the Padres tomorrow. NBA. Indiana Pacers versus Oklahoma City Thunder, Game 5. So this series is tied 2-2, and the Pacers have a 39.1% chance to win, while the Thunder has a 60.9% chance to win. This is at OKC. So, the Pacers, they went up 2-1 after winning one in OKC. then OKC won game two, and the Pacers won game three, and Thunder tied it in game four in Indiana. So yeah, so now series is tied with the game five now being OKC. So it makes things interesting because if the Pacers had won game four, they were probably going to win the series. But with the Thunder winning game four, that makes things interesting, especially with game seven, if it goes to game seven, being in OKC. Now, with this game being OKC, I think now could the Pacers pull off another miracle? Sure, it's possible, but I think with how good the Thunder is, with this being a home game for them, I think the Thunder is going to beat the Pacers tomorrow. College baseball, Arkansas Razorbacks versus Murray State Racers. So this is an elimination game. Whoever loses this is eliminated from the College World Series. So, Arkansas is number 3 in the nation with the 46-13 record. The Murray State's unranked with the 44-16 record. So, Murray State, they made a very good run. And Arkansas is a very good, you know, baseball team. They're basically almost always a perennial. They're basically like a perennial contender, like every year. Like now they've obviously have never won the College World Series, but they've come close. And this, so with how good Arkansas is, I mean they're number 3 for a reason. They're SEC, so they've dealt with a lot of good teams. I think Arkansas is going to beat Murray State tomorrow and eliminate them from the College World Series. UCLA Bruins versus LSU Tigers. So neither team has lost in the College World Series, so none of them's at risk of elimination right now. UCLA is 15th in the nation with the 45-16 record. LSU is number 6 with the 46-15 record. Both good teams, UCLA in the Big Ten, LSU in the SEC. And given the high ranking difference, given how LSU is generally more battle tested just being in the SEC compared to the Big Ten, I think LSU will beat UCLA tomorrow to put UCLA at risk of elimination. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.